All right, we're going live, bud.
All right, that's fine. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, we're good. Hey, everybody, it's Danny here and got Robbie with me.
Where's everybody at?
I don't know. Ben's not on social media, so he's not here to blow us up.
What are we live on?
We're on YouTube.
YouTube?
YouTube. Yeah, YouTube's a little easier sometimes.
Did you post the link on the
page over? Yeah, Jason with us here, Jason Feinberg.
On Book of Face?
Yeah. Yeah, on this stuff, it's easier to do here than Instagram. Instagram is weird with the angles.
I think I'm going to do me a little, what is this, 21 birthday.
For sure. I got the 24 myself, so a little celebration of 5 years of New Braunfels Bourbon here. So
21 birthday.
That's when we started. We were 21, so most of y'all kind of know the background of New Braunfels Bourbon. Me and Robbie, and a few other guys started it as there was no group in New Braunfels. All we had was Bisa at that point in time.
Yep. And we started talking crap over a local liquor store in Seguin, Texas.
Yeah, it was it's still there, but the pricing's not there anymore.
Oh, Zella's. Good old Zella's.
Jason drinking the Penn Holiday Bourbon Junkies pick. Yep, so it's been 5 years. Oh, I guess now it's a little bit over 5 years since I think the actual date was January 5th. But yeah, talking about picks we've done. I think I counted the other day, we're at 18, 19 picks total, if I remember right, not including the ones that we just picked in October. So Robbie and I are going to give away 5 bottles, so one a year here in a bit. Let the people kind of log in. Either awards is being recorded just for transparency. So we're going to do 2 different races. The first race is going to be a duck race to help select the order bottles. So first place bottle gets first place on the race for the actual drawing. So we got 5 bottles total. So while we wait for more people to log in, Rob, let's talk a little bit about what we went and picked when we were in Kentucky here in October. So.
Oh yeah, that was a good time, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was I think we were there 5 days and visited about 10 distilleries in those 5 days. So it was a lot of driving, a lot of drinking.
A little bit of drinking.
Yeah.
Tim's down there now. He could vouch for that. A little bit of drinking.
Yeah. We little mini cups. Everywhere we went is little mini cups because they don't want you to get drunk. So you get little baby cups on all of them. But we did the first pick we did was
that Starlight?
Starlight, yeah. We went to Starlight Distillery. We got invited out by the owners, and we went with the intention of just visiting. And
after, I don't know, 20 barrels?
Yeah, we tasted a lot of stuff. We ended up with what's coming. If you're on live, we'll put the link for this live on Friday at noon. I won't post it in the group. So if you're watching this video, noon on this Friday, I'll post a link for it. I think it's like $75 on it. Starlight Honey finished. It's finished in a Old Fitzgerald barrel, if I remember right? Remember correctly. So we tasted through a bunch of them. This one really stuck out. Yeah, either we were just tired of drinking or it was really that good. So
it was a good one.
Yeah, there's one that we really liked. That one of the distiller's son, or he's a distiller himself, but the owner's son had picked for himself. And tried to convince him to give us that one, but
we begged and pleaded with that kid. Come on.
Yeah, they got some good stuff. They're known for their finished stuff, but that one was not finished. It was great though. And then that same day, we went over to, I guess what you call it, Ross Squibb or MGP. We did our Penelope pick. That one already sold out last week. That's that double port finish, white port and ruby port. That one should be coming in hopefully either this week or next week, depending on distribution. And then the last pick we did in Kentucky was a Bardstown pick. Bardstown's going through some distribution changes, so that won't be until probably April, May we see that one. And aside from that, I tagged along with a guy named Alejandro Doc. He's got Tommy, I want to call him, his Old Fashioned Ways Plus. This is YouTube. He invited me to do a pick with him in New Orleans for Whiskey Tree, and I ended up taking half a barrel of a Calvados finished ones that should be coming in the next couple of weeks as well. And then working on a Russell's Reserve pick, hopefully. Our boy John over at Schnapp House comes through with that one. That'd be good. Some old turkey.
That sounds promising.
Yeah, it's I talked to the guy the other day. He said March, April timeframe for those samples. So trying to convince him to let us go out to Kentucky for that one, but he's selling the samples. So all right, let's do the first drawing here. The first drawing is going to be the duck race to determine the order of the bottles we're going to give away. So let me get this to work real quick. Let's see, duck race. And hopefully I muted the sound on this stuff so it's not super loud. Though we've got 5 bottles. We got a bottle of Copper Sky American Light Whiskey. We've got a Ronnie Slocco 10-year rum. We've got a Few Bourbon, which is that was the second pick ever. We've got a bottle of the Penelope 2025. And
oh gosh, is that Robert? Is that Robert Inch that just joined in?
Electrician? No, I think that's I can't remember the name. He just had heart surgery here recently.
I just see electric. That kind of reminds me of something Robert Inch would be called.
Yeah, old Robert Inch. And yep, that's it. So we'll do the first race here. It's gonna be a minute long. This is to determine the order that the bottles will go into. So first through fifth is how we're gonna give this. So if whatever this order is, that's the order we're gonna go off of on these bottles. So I've got 2 of these bottles. 3 of these bottles are with Robbie, so you'll have to get with him to pick them up. So.
Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win?
You can't hear the sound, but I can still hear the sound of my freaking speakers here. So I got to turn it down.
Where's everybody at? Nobody wants to be live.
Yeah, I got a few. Brandon Eccles, that's who it was. Yeah, he had open heart surgery here recently. So.
Oh, good old Brandon. He has been out for a little bit. That's right.
Been missing his cigar and bourbon content over on Instagram. It's quiet without Ben. Ben's always the one making all the noise. So.
No joke. It's been kind of nice. Oh, all right. Let's go to the Hazzy.
Order right this. Here.
Right.
All right. So first place is going to win the Rye 3. Second place is going to win the Penelope Toasted 2025. Third place is going to do the Few.
Ooh, last place gets the Copper Sky.
Ronnie Slocco. And number 5, the Copper Sky. I'm glad we got some new faces in our group this year, so glad you joined. I don't know what your first G stands for, but yeah, we grow slowly, but kind of on purpose. We open up the group about twice a year just to let new members in. Otherwise, you got to have somebody kind of invite you on. It kind of keeps the spammers out and all that stuff. So I don't think we had one spam post earlier this year, but otherwise we've been pretty clean for a while.
Yeah, we kind of, if we got a question, we'll kind of talk to each other. What do you think about this person?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the biggest thing I'll tell you is make sure that you answer the questions, because otherwise it doesn't make it to us. Let me see if I can add the chat on here. Not a whole lot. There's the whole chat. Yeah, I've been looking forward to that Russell's if it comes through. It's Been working on it for a few years. It really takes a store to get those. They don't do a whole lot of private picks for clubs.
Been asking about that one for.
Yeah,
he's out and about, probably drinking with who knows who tonight. But you've been trying to get Nick to pull that one through for you for a while too.
Yeah, through his contact over at Bourbon Outfitters. So, all right, let's do the next one. Let's do the next race here. This is the race for the actual winners. There's 300 and I think 2 people that entered. Top five win in the order that you saw here on the screen earlier, which is the Rye 3, Penelope, Few, Rise Locko, and Copper and Sky.
Top 5.
All right, let's get this set up again. Make sure it's going to work correctly. Let's share this tab instead. All right, I'm going to shuffle the players 3 times just because make sure are all messed up here. This one I always tell people, you don't want to start out strong because you will fall back quickly.
Yeah, you want to be middle of the row, middle of the pack. This ain't no duck race. This is a dinosaur race.
Yeah, dino race. Change it up a little bit. Yeah, so like I said, 2 of these bottles I have, 3 of the bottles Robbie have. I'll set our group messages, all hiring people, like 7 of us, to coordinate pickup. So I leave for Amarillo, so I'll be gone, but I'll be around the weekend. Oh, Christoph. Oh, there goes Ben. I need to find Tesla races. Ben would win then.
Yeah. Ben fell off.
The other reason is Cody Anderson's out in Kentucky this weekend, so he's kind of quietly on here too.
Oh yeah, Cody's
out spending money in Bardstown.
Mike Bove pulling up.
Bovey. It's 25 seconds. Usually the last 10 seconds are really the ones that have much of a chance.
Look at that. Randall Gifford's coming from the back.
Frank Ubanek is coming.
Yep. Oh,
Brandon Rice. Oh, Brandon Rice going to get it? Yeah. All right, let's see what the rest of the order is. Obviously, Brandon Rice got first, but who's the rest of them? We got Brandon Rice in first. Lou Billings.
Ooh, Christoph just out of the pack.
Hector. A lot of San Antonio people. And Casey Moffitt. So let me mute this because it is driving me crazy.
I never win anything.
Congratulations, Brandon. You got the right 3. So we'll send a group message here on Facebook with me, Robbie, and the winners, and coordinate who has the bottles for you to pick up. So Robbie has that one.
I have that one.
So let's talk a little about other picks we've got coming up. We talked about the Bardstown. We talked about Penelope. We talked about Starlight. A couple other ones. Whiskey Tree I talked about a little bit, New Orleans, but I picked one, a rare character, another one. It's 11 year when I was in Vegas back in November, October. that will be
Something
here
like that,
sometime
yeah.
in May time period. And then still Austin pick that we are sharing with a group out of San Antonio called Liquid Lounge. So that one's a short barrel, and then we're only getting half that barrel, so probably about 80 bottles in that one. Pretty good bottle of bourbon on that one. So, and then we're pretty much everything will be here hopefully by May, and then we'll have a short break, and then stuff will start rolling through again in the fall. Everything takes 3 to 4, 5, 6 months. Just kind of depends on the brand, and a lot of times a distributor takes forever. So.
Then after that, hopefully that Russell's hits.
Yeah, so we picked that in March, April. Hopefully here by September it's here, and then it's freaking end of January. But we got to start thinking about the freaking worst pick already. Make sure that gets here in time.
I know that's what all the questions have been about. We got to pick our worst pick, so need them ideas.
Worst pick. Working on hopefully doing some more dinners this year. We got tasting this coming month with Starlight. In March, we got Rye 3. In April, we got Michter's, which I'm excited about. And then got a couple outstanding offers right now for May that I need to finalize. I got the small distillery out of Valverde. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is called. Small one. It's not Rebecca Creek, but the other one. And then another one out of Kentucky.
And then a couple of local guys were wanting to get together. Possibly we're trying to pair them up together because
Chaplin's what I was thinking about. Yeah, then we got
that local guy here in New Braunfels was wanting to do one.
Yeah, not Whiskey Tree, but I can't remember something Tree. He's
Torch Tree.
Yeah, Torch Tree. Yeah, he's got some stuff coming out of Barstown that he's bottling.
And then there was that other one that we just met at Schnapp's house the other day out of College Station.
Yeah, Rain Bourbon.
They were wanting to try to, but they're all like single SKUs, so we're trying to pair them guys together.
We were just talking about you, Alejandro. We're talking about going to do the Whiskey Tree Calvados bourbon. So him and I are sharing a barrel, and then he's got half barrel of a cognac finish that he's also doing. So we're waiting on them, Whiskey Tree, to finalize distribution in Texas, and then pretty sure we're the first people in Texas to get any of this product. So Bruzel's been on them. They've won some awards here recently, so excited about that. I really liked it. It's a dessert bourbon, but it's a good one. And then should we talk about the Big Red, Robbie?
The Big Red? Oh man. Are we gonna do another Big Red, or are we gonna make something else with this case of what do
Smoke Wagon?
Smoke Wagon crap I gotta get rid of.
Yeah, everybody's been wanting us to do a group project with the Big Red. So we did a Big Red project earlier this year. I guess now last year, it's 2026. It's about 25 bottles roughly, plus minus a few. And we stuck 5 gallons of Big Red syrup into a barrel, let it age, dump that syrup out, and then put I think it's about 12 rare and 12 EH small batches in there, and let it sit there for another month, and then pour that out. And got some red. It's a red bourbon, but it doesn't taste super sweet. It's got a good little blend of sweetness.
Everybody laughed at me when I introduced them to Big Red and bourbon.
Yep. So everybody wants that bottle. I'm out. I took what I had left at the Christmas party. I have no bottles of it right now. So,
but it's interesting. You mix Big Red with bourbon, it definitely brings out some flavors.
Yeah, you got that vanilla cream that really comes out. Pairs well with the Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare's got that vanilla cream. It's not too
sure. But I mean, yeah, I've got a case of Smoke Wagon, all them different Christmas, holiday bottles and all that stuff that I got to get rid of. So I need to figure out something to do with it.
Yeah, I've got 2 cases of MGP. So we may just do an MGP, distilled in Indiana bourbon finished project. So that would give, like all those, it gets some of the OKIs I have and some other stuff out there. So we'll talk about it.
Big Red or a Dr. Pepper? Or
yeah, I just saw talk about Dr. Pepper, all that. I just saw that Rebel is coming out with a bourbon root beer whiskey, something like that.
Huh.
Yeah, so it's a blend of root beer and whiskey. Kind of like the not my dad's, like the seltzers they had, I guess 10 years ago, but now with a bourbon cocktail.
Sure. Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, I'm all about something. I mean, got to do something with it.
Hey Alejandro, are you near your phone? I can send you an invite if you want to join us for a little bit. I'm gonna send you a link to your text message real quick.
I think. What do you think, guys? Big Red and what? Sazerac 18, Daniel Weller, Handy. I think it's time for Big Red and something. I'm gonna eat really quick. Oh, he gave you the slam down.
I won't be on this long. We gotta get ready and pack up for tomorrow. So next time. Yeah, might as well do your birthday bourbon and some Big Red.
Birthday bourbon and Big Red. All right, dude. I'll mix Big Red with anything. You give me something to mix Big Red with, and I'll mix it. I got Pappy 20, Pappy 15. I've got
rye,
it. Whatever. Huh?
Talking about rye. We tasted that Handy the other day with the next to that Saz Foolproof.
Right.
It's pretty close. Pretty close.
I've got Eagle Rare 12, but we already did that. I've already done Pappy 20. I'll do it again. I don't care. Double Eagle, Eagle Rare 17. I don't care. Give me something. I'll mix it.
Yeah.
Danny knows I ain't scared. I'm not like Danny with all the bottles behind him not opened.
I'm starting to open some of them, but yeah, some of those are. I need cash money quick bottles.
I need cash money quick. You got to keep some of those, though. Rip 10. I've never had Daniel Weller in Big Red, though. But it's that Emmerweed. I don't know about that.
A little funky.
A little funky Emmer. Kind of quiet. Benchmark bottle and bond. Dude, I don't even know if I have benchmark bottled and bond in my damn shelves.
That's old Angry Face there, Cleveland Barrel Hunter.
That's Angry Face.
That's Angry Face.
Oh man, good old Angry Face. He puts Angry Face on everything. You know, I think I put benchmarked in my barrel project that I did a while back, and I don't think I have any benchmark left.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you did. Is that the brown sugar one you did? Or was that?
That's the brown sugar one I did. Yep.
We'll give it a couple more minutes. Call it evening. But yeah, so go ahead.
I'm just laughing at him. Good old Angry Face.
Yeah, he's got his own bourbon group out of, I guess, Cleveland, Ohio. It's based off. You ever see him? Jason, I forgot his last name off the top of my head.
Kearns
Jason,
or something like that.
Yeah, Jason Kearns is always
Angry
posting
Face.
angry faces on that.
Eastern Standard Time boy.
He's from Ohio. I think he's really from Texas, but he's jealous that he doesn't live in Texas anymore. So. Anyway, just a kind of quick recap here. We did a race earlier. Brandon Rice was first. Lou Billings was second. Hector Pruneda was third. Frank Ubenek was fourth. And Casey Moffett was fifth. So I'll reach out after this with a group message. I've got the Few and the New Braunfels Bourbon, Toasted Pick, Penelope, and then Robbie's got the light whiskey. He's got the Ronnie's Laco and the Copper and Sky. So. Otherwise, like I said, you're catching up now or just logging in. Friday at noon, I'll be reposting the Starlight Honey Finish. I think there's only about 100. Probably after the guys who help pick it get their bottles, about 112 bottles left of that. So 75, 76 bucks somewhere around there. And those should be here in mid-February from the last I was told. So
Mid-February. That's a good one. That really was a good one.
Yeah, it's
if I remember right. I mean, we were pretty stacked into it by that time.
Yeah, we just literally, they gave us free reign to kind of pick stuff. We found one rye that was really good. It was a double finished Calvados and honey, but just rye's kind of scared me for the group, so they don't sell very, very quickly. It is what I'm gonna call it a night.
What's the next new Braunfels Bourbon Club pick?
It's not gonna be a river roots. That's all that Cleveland Barrel Hunter does. He does a lot of river roots in his background.
Russell's, brother, Russell's.
Yep, we're gonna hopefully get into Russell's pick. March, April is what we've been told, and otherwise the rest of them have been announced. Those are confirmed. They've been picked. But yeah, as far as what's next, Russell's hopefully.
First thing in the morning too.
Yeah, Tim. Yeah, we were at Starlight at what 9 a.m. I think 8:30 something like that.
Before it even opened.
Yeah, we literally had to wait for the single barrel manager to go drop his kid off at school to meet us because we had to drive across the state to MGP or Ross's Clip to do that barrel pick with Penelope. So.
Working on a Wathen's cast string.
Yeah, we got a couple other bottle off. We've been talking to Freight Ranch. They want us to do a pick. I've been talking to Mom Green about doing something off the normal stuff. So a lot of the stuff they do is back in the day was Dickel, but now they've got their own distillate that's been pretty good. So we'll see. We're picky on our barrel picks just because of the way we operate them.
Yep.
We can do another good times. That was fun.
Man, we should have a good times. That was a good time.
Yeah, we were driving back from Bardstown back to the airport. We stopped at Bardstown, and the guy didn't recognize me at first. He's like, you're dating the guy holding the fish. So if you see my Facebook profile, I'm always holding that fish. He's like, oh, yeah, that's him. I'm like, oh, yeah. So we had done a barrel pick with him, and he's like, oh, you should do another barrel pick. I'm like, no, we'll taste all your stuff, though. I think Greg took home
Snickerdoodle or something. Was it Snickerdoodle?
Yeah, Snickerdoodle. I don't know. Well, we tasted through a few there. They always got some interesting stuff.
Good times with Dave. Yeah, guy's more than hammered. Let me tell you.
Yeah, you got contact high going in there. Yeah, we walked in. I can't remember the guy's name right now off the top of my head. The big bearded guy. And he's like, "Oh, hey." Yeah, just definitely been hitting the bong or the pipe or something.
It was a good time.
For sure. That's I can't remember what the craziest thing I saw, like a grape vanilla or something like that.
Dude, they got so much stuff in there. It's just crazy.
Yeah, for sure. If you can think about it, you can remember it. Yeah, he's just like he just kept on coming through just with the thief. Just oop, oop, oop. At one point they got to tell him no because I was driving, so the other guys kept going, but it's like I can't do it.
No, but when we left Starlight, boy, you were like, you're definitely feeling it on Starlight.
Yeah, we had to stop and I had to go get stopped. We stopped at Dairy Queen. So Dairy Queen in Indiana apparently does not have food. They're just ice cream only. So we stopped at Dairy Queen.
Ice cream and hot dogs.
Yeah, I think we were going to get burgers and chicken. What Texas Dairy Queen's having. Nope. All they had was food-wise a chili dog, a regular hot dog, and ice cream. So the guys had to go to McDonald's. Me and Tim actually ate the hot dogs. They're pretty good.
Evernorth. We'll probably do an Evernorth pick again too. That's cool. You're doing one.
Yeah.
One of our members is their landlord, so anytime we want one, we just tell them to give us one. Yeah,
I think we were the first outside of his own personal barrel. We were the first Texas group to get one when they first went live with them. So it's been 2 years now since we went up to Michigan. Did you go to Michigan with us, or were you out that time?
Who, me?
Yeah,
I went to Michigan. Yeah,
that was a fun time. Except for
that was a good time. That was when we stopped in that Midland Liquor or whatever that was, and they just got that shipment in.
Yeah, all the Eagle Rare and Eagle Rare, and I can't remember what else. The Caribou Crossing, some other ones.
Yeah, good old Nick. Yep, Nick the landlord.
Yeah, he's going up there. He told me he's going next month. So
is he picking again?
I'm not sure if he's picking anything. He always picks the weird shit.
Yeah, he picks some weird stuff. Yeah, so we should go up there again, though, do another pick sometime.
Yeah, I'm going in summertime. I'm not going this time of year when it's freaking
No,
0
we were
degrees.
cold that last time this time of year. Dude, that was
Yeah.
awful.
Yeah, we were. It was good weather, but yeah, I got chilly. The guys went out to the freaking hot tub, and then they went to the dentist.
Yeah. Poor Randy, dude. He was miserable. I felt so sorry for him. Oh. Hey, we stopped at so many liquor stores on the way back to the airport, and Randy's back there dying in the car.
Yeah, the first one he did was a malted whiskey, a malted wheat whiskey, out of Iowa. And his last one he did, forgot what it was. I have a bottle somewhere.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah, but he's got so many bottles. He always likes weird, funky, different, just because something different from the palate.
Well, it's like our last pick was close to his, and you like, nope, we're doing this one.
Yeah, I overrode on that one. We were still, it was second place. It was pretty close, but I'm not doing a malted wheat.
Yeah.
We ended up with a 1792 Barton that had been toasted per se. They put the wave chain links in it.
Arctic Spirit or rye?
I believe so. Yeah, usually I think it's a blend of rye finished and different things, or sometimes they just blend them. Nope, no Chattanooga. We haven't done anything from. Actually, we have done one thing from Tennessee. We did Southern Collective out of Tennessee. We'll do that while we're there. Yeah, that was the first 20-year light whiskey on the market. Now they're everywhere, but yeah, Robbie saw a group I think out of Georgia that had one, and then reached out, was able to get one, and then now Red Character just came out. We did one with them as well. We've done, I think, we've done almost as much light whiskey as we've done bourbon. I'm a big light whiskey fan, so
yeah, you are.
2 rye 3s, a Copper Sky.
Was it Copper and
Copper Sky? Copper and Cask is a bourbon. The Southern Collective, and then a Red Character were light whiskeys.
I was trying to remember all the ones you were collecting there for a while. Those light whiskeys. I thought there was something you were collecting a bunch of that were light whiskeys.
It was Copper and Cask, and then there's another one. I can't remember off the top of my head. One Cask Nation, I think it was.
I knew there was one brand that you were like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one. I'm gonna get this one.
Well, all right. I'm gonna call it an evening. I still got to pack up for tomorrow. I got to fly out to Amarillo, and it'll get even colder than it was here. So
you're not gonna drive?
No, I don't drive. I fly everywhere if I can. I appreciate y'all joining in. For those guys, yeah, all guys. I'll reach out to y'all on a group message here on Facebook.
Yeah, it's nice talking to everybody except for one, Mr. Mean Face.
The other Jason. Not Feinberg, but yeah, Jason Feinberg. Yeah, if he's got his own YouTube channel now as well, I believe. I saw he's been posting some of his reviews and content on our group. So give him a follow as well.
You're welcome. At least he's fun with it.
And then Old Fashioned Ways earlier, he's also a YouTuber out there. So give him a follow.
And then there's the other YouTuber that what's his name? I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of stuff. So hopefully we're starting to do this year. My goal is to do a lot more social media content via either YouTube or Instagram, or a combination of both. So
is it Texas Whiskey Enthusiast or something like that?
Yeah, he did his first barrel pick as a Rare Character light whiskey as well. So I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He works at Schlitterbahn. I know that much, but I can't remember his name.
It's like Travis
Gessler. Yeah, you go. That's who it is. So, all right, y'all have a good evening. Thank you, Robbie.
All right, man. Thanks a lot.